Sagittarius Rising January 2021 it's a busy one. It is a month where you're learning to get your routine on track for how to take care of yourself amongst so much bubbling energy. If you're excited to dive into what this January has to offer for you and your rising sign, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are always up to date with what the stars have in store for you. This video is brought to you by my new Modern Magic memberships. So recently launched on my website are membership tiers where you can access exclusive content like iOS downloads and widgets and backgrounds, monthly rising sign reports, and first access and availability announced to you, as well as discounts on my courses and consultations. So lots of cool things with me, live streams as well, not just content that you get, but interact with me and access to private groups and so many first offerings that I'm offering to my new membership community. So if you're interested in that, check it out on the website. For as low as $7.77 a month, you can access some pretty cool stuff, so check those out if you're interested. Hi, I'm Maren. I am a professional astrologer, author, and philosophy student. I combine ancient Hellenistic traditional techniques with modern psychological counseling dynamics in order to provide grounded guidance, which we need for the beginning of this year. We start out on the 4th with Mercury conjoining Pluto in your Capricorn second house. So it looks like some serious words or some serious information is coming to light in your financial sector, where maybe you're getting some news, some either very, very abundant or very, very contractive, because Pluto is either very large or very small, information regarding finances, or you're communicating in a way that's very dramatic around them. On the 9th through the 11th, Mercury is then joining Jupiter and Saturn in your Aquarius 3rd house, squaring Uranus in your Taurus 6th house. So I have a full video on Saturn in Aquarius down below for the next 2 years, and I have a video on the Great Conjunction also of Jupiter and Saturn, which talks about the history for the next 200. So Mercury conjoining this dynamic is your new commitment to something in routine or information, like you're committing to something new ideologically around information in your life, or routine, or something to do with like you're committing to possibly a writing project, or like something you're putting out into the world that changes your routine. And that's amidst a shakeup around health, not in a poor way, but it could also be a shakeup with coworkers or pets, where there's some erratic, rebellious activity going on, maybe with your health journey. Maybe you're rebelling against a medical system, or maybe you're like, I'm done with this illness, like, fuck it, I'm just gonna live my life, or it's around coworkers. There's some rebellion between your routine and what's expected of you with your health. On the 11th through the 21st, we have Jupiter and Saturn in Aquarius in your 3rd house, then square Mars and Taurus in your 6th house. So this definitely looks like your coworkers might be behaving erratically because they're being stubborn. Like there's something that needs to be happening, and the rebellion is that it's not happening, either in regards to your health or coworkers. This could mean that you're not making the necessary adjustments to your health routine that would support your new information and work routine. So that's one possible manifestation. On the 13th, there's a new moon in your Capricorn second house, a new beginning. I have a really itchy ear right now. A new beginning in your second house of finances that screams evil genius, huge development vibes. So this is an amazing time to set some intentions around abundance, to invest, to put some money towards your like savings or something with that in your second house of finances. I have a full video up on this that you can watch down below. On the 15th, the sun is then joining Pluto in Capricorn. So at that point, there's some new information and possibly some new support from an outside person financially for you. On the 19th through the 22nd, Mars is conjoining Uranus in your Taurus 6th house. So definitely some earthquake energy around coworkers or physical health in your life, some like refusal leading to an earthquake, and it just looks very tectonic plate-like in that area of your life. On the 23rd through the 31st, the sun is conjoining Jupiter and Saturn in your Aquarius 3rd house, squaring Mars and Uranus in your Taurus 6th house. Huge dynamic of commitment to a writing project or a new routine, leading to some need for erratic, groundbreaking change in your health or your coworker dynamics. We close out the month very strong with that dynamic. And on the 28th, there's a full moon in your Leo 9th house. I have a full video on this full moon down below, but it's a chapter ending that is the first chapter in a long book around education in your life. There's a chapter ending around higher education or even foreign travel that is closing up as you commit to something else. If you have any thoughts coming up for you and this month, if you know how this might already be manifesting, let me know in a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Now for a tarot card for Sagittarius Risings for January, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. So the Knight of Wands is going after excitement and motivation and like declaring what it is that you are pursuing creatively. With it inverted, it looks like you're going back upon plans that were creative, or you're feeling a bit hesitant towards putting yourself out there on something that is exciting. That it might just be a month of reanalyzing your finances and how you want to allocate them. Let's pull an astrology card for a final note of guidance for Sag Rising. I completely disagree with the way that this card is explaining the North Node, so I'm going to talk about what the North Node. I have full videos on the nodes down. It's saying in this, the evolution path, the way to follow. The North Node is not necessarily the way to go. It's the way that feels increasing. It is the way that it's growth oriented. So with this North Node and that being an indication of obsession or forward focus, thinking about what it is you're obsessed with and having caution but leaning into that. So thinking of less like what is the next step and more of where does my excitement lead me and making that the next step. If you enjoyed this and you would like to check out my courses, my consultation availability, or my membership communities, check all of those down below. I would love to have you learn or just, you know, enjoy astrology with me in all the ways. Otherwise, like, subscribe, comment, do all the things to let me know how you all are doing and how this year is starting out for you. Otherwise, sending all the love, and I will see you in the next one.
There is one thing you're all